I feel the indie scene is where creators can actually really create.
Indie developers, the thing that unifies all of them is that they're passionate about making games above all else.
We have an experience that we want to share with the world. We want a game that we want people to play. We don't want other external forces coming in and mixing that up.
What the AAA industry does and how it does it immediately shows you the need for people doing smaller projects, experimental projects, innovative projects, projects that are about personal expression and artistry rather than big bucks and making the most money.
I had to deal with a lot of people being like, how are you going to sell this to the Call of Duty audience? And I'm like, I'm not trying to fucking aim at the Call of Duty audience. Like, that's not what this game is about.
It's kind of like the punk music culture, because developing indie games was a thing that arose out of people wanting to do their own thing.
Indie games are driving a lot of the innovation in the industry.
If you're a small team, you can allow yourselves to take risks.
And with independent developers, you have so many people striving to do something for the player, do something for the fun of it, that they can go and make crazy things.
I've often felt that I would actually much rather design a game for free and have some other job that I'm doing, just because that'll allow more freedom of expression.
Clearly, this is the art form of the future. And there's going to be a tremendous number of young people growing up playing video games, realizing that they could, in fact, be an indie developer.
There's no greater pleasure than bringing something new into the world, working with Sam, me drawing him, programming, and at the end of it, something existing that didn't before.
You don't mind exploding every time you die, do you?
The ultimate horror fantasy of game developers is that you make that game that you set out to make. You make that Citizen Kane, you make that masterpiece, and no one gives a shit. That's terrifying.
What would I do if I could put anything I want in the game? And then you realize, I can.